the code?
From Monday,
I don't know. I don't know it.
a face covering on public transport.
Yeah, but we're gonna be griefing a fashion show.
More than 6 people.
We're just gonna read it and then just go boom, 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 boom.
I understand that people want to show their passion
Yeah.
for issues.
Oh yeah, griefing a fashion show I've just seen it. I'm starting an education.
About stamping out racism and discrimination in this country. But please, for the sake of
Guys, if I get a supporter creator code, make sure to use it. That'll be greatly appreciated.
mass gatherings. We've come a long way as we
But yeah, we're gonna be griefing a fashion show, but
as well as life.
do a random emote.
Thank you very much.
I've got one viewer.
To David from Sunderland, member of the public, who has the first.
Who is it though?
Questions.
Thank you for taking this question.
So yeah, guys, we're gonna be raiding this fashion. So type your name in chat.
Employment will rise. What specific plans do the government have to create jobs?
Yeah.
Thank you.
David, thank you very much for that question. And you're absolutely right. We've seen the scale of the challenge. We've seen the new statistics out today, and we reckon.
I can't gift. I'm sorry.
We have an enormous
Eyes are
battle
just
on our
that
hands,
easier.
not
Yeah.
only with the coronavirus and the recovery,
One of my
but
friends.
also with recovering the economy. And of course, during this entire
Lazy tape,
pandemic,
can we
what we're
get
trying
his
to do is
spoon?
to put our arms around the British people to make sure that we have those.
He's not
schemes,
watching
including furlough
anymore. As
schemes,
soon as I said that, he's not
grants to
watching.
the hospitality industry, and very much more besides, to try to ensure that jobs can be protected against what we hope will be a temporary.
You have the but I'm not allowed to get.
We understand a jolt to the economy. So in terms of your question, we absolutely want to make sure that.
What's the code, Stan?
The businesses are just experiencing
Every
downturns
win anyways.
these last few weeks.
Can you tell me the code? I can tell the viewers and they can grief it as well.
Are getting this economy going again.
Yeah,
It's safe to do so, and it absolutely has to be stressed that the safety is the most important part of this. People have not given up weeks and months at home, sacrificed
Send me
It's
in order for us to throw that away
G-A-A-N.
with the second spike.
so gang.
Yeah, we will absolutely be coming forward.
So
plans, making sure that we're
I'm gonna put it in the chat.
been doing throughout
Yeah,
this,
he's gonna put in chat,
get back into.
and we're gonna grief this fashion show, guys.
Simon from Dorset has the next question, which I think is a written question. He says, we hear a lot about antibody testing.
Will, can I be mod? Can I be moderator on your channel?
What work is being done to
Sure.
establish if antibodies mean less risk of
Really? Thank
infection?
you.
What does a moderator
I
mean?
think I can probably do no better than this to turn to the professor. Stephen.
Thank you, Secretary of State. Well, thank you, Simon, for the question. A lot of work is being done.
Stan, put the code in like, not my chat. Put the code in like the Fortnite chat.
The marker of immunity. So,
Okay, I'll
after
make
the
that
infection,
you moderator, boy.
virus infections, the body will generate these antibodies that act
Yeah.
to ensure that the virus is controlled in the first infection, but more importantly,
Wait, ready up back, ready up back,
Ready up, ready up, ready.
that either the virus doesn't take hold in the individual, or perhaps that the disease is a lot
It's fine,
milder
it's
the
fine, it's
second
fine.
Yes,
time.
good.
It's fine.
I should say that antibodies are not the only
Right,
way that
am I
the body's immune
moderator?
system works. There are other mechanisms for
Yeah.
combating viruses.
I'm gonna start the
There's a
stream.
whole host of science around cellular immunity, so how cells respond.
And then you put something in the comments and then I'll make you
But
moderator,
the important
okay?
question here is we can measure antibodies. Indeed, we are now measuring antibodies. So we are beginning to get a sense of how many people have developed antibodies. And
Guys, if you spam, whoever spams F the most, I'm gonna make moderator.
positive tests mean that there is immunity in the future. So it will only be time and studies over time that really tell us the answer.
Who's got that really loud squeak? It's
Health Service in the NHS,
really annoying.
Health England have launched a
Hey guys, and I am about to go stream, and today we shall be griefing
may
someone.
have been exposed to the virus.
So yeah, I am here with my two friends.
Inbox.
If they develop the virus again by the swab testing, and secondly, how that correlates,
So, yeah.
how that is associated with antibody levels and the positive antibody test that they may have been developed. And we've been
Right.
encouraging the as many staff as possible throughout their NHS organisations to join that study. So, short answer, we will only know in time, but we are certainly working on that.
And the code, and if you want to do this with me, I don't know if you want to, but I'm going to put the code in the description.
There's 2 people watching my stream.
Twice as many people have died from coronavirus across the poorest parts of England and Wales compared to wealthier parts of the country. How can it be where you live double the chances of dying? Doesn't this show that more needs to be done to deal with health inequalities?
What?
First of all, I'll
show you maybe moderator.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
That more always needs to be done to deal with health inequalities, and it's something we're very passionate about. We were elected on the basis of sort of
live chat,
which we mean getting rid of the health inequalities.
Yeah, it says
getting rid of the ability for people to have opportunities. First question about jobs and access to jobs.
I can't get onto your channel.
Different regions. I'm a Northern Powerhouse minister. Part of my job is to
guys, and if
people every bit as
it says a moderator.
Down to things like transport, housing, and many other things which lead into health inequalities as well.
If you stream snipe me, then you will be put in time out.
We're absolutely dedicated to tackling them.
Who's got that massive screech? I literally can't do anything.
It's because I'm watching the stream.
Can you turn it on?
That's exactly what the
I'll
NHS
still watch it.
It's exactly what was in
Just
the
turn it down.
that NHS England published.
I can't get onto your channel.
Last year. It's the case that
Waiting
many
at
of the
Tristoki.
risk factors that underlie COVID-19, so those things that you are more likely to do badly when you get the
Stan?
like diabetes, like obesity.
Why is he still not letting us into the game?
You see more frequently in more deprived areas of the country. And so tackling those issues fundamentally will also mean that people are less likely
Guys, but we are gonna grief it, so...
approaches. I lead the cardiovascular programs at NHS England, and we've been putting in place very targeted approaches in heart disease, for example.
I've got 3 viewers.
This on the most deprived areas, because it is absolutely crucial that we...
I'm on 3 viewers.
Ask a quick follow-up question also to you and Professor Powers. There were reports that the Chief Nursing Officer is either unwilling or unable to attend these press conferences anymore.
I've got 2 moderators.
Can you please tell me if this is true? And if so, do you
I've got 3 viewers, guys.
Well, I don't think it is true. She's attended them many times before. I noticed actually that at the top of the number 10 Twitter feed, see one of her tweets pinned.
Really, my
I'm sure she's been
no, because I can't get onto your channel.
Okay, that's fine. I'll make you a moderator.
Don't know anything about this.
Is this the... Okay, I'll post it on the...
Wait, can you send me the video? Can you send me the video?
Thank you very much, and thank you, Catherine, for your question.
So we're gonna grief it. Why is there a bunch of default skins? You're not gonna get in. Bro, you're not gonna get in as a default. I'm sorry, bro, but you can't get on.
My second question,
okay,
Professor Powers.
No, send me a link to your stream, maybe.
Wouldn't it be sensible to...
Guys, you're not gonna...
my stream as well.
If you're a default, you're not gonna get in.
Do any measure that might help get the economy back on its feet that could help prevent the further spread?
If you're a default, you're not gonna get in. But we're gonna grief it. Where's he dropping? I'm watching. Where's he dropping?
No, guys, don't land there. Don't land where he's landing.
Where is he landing though?
Health England data for respiratory outbreaks in hospitals.
I'm gonna land Misty.
He's gonna land. He's getting salty.
Let's land Misty.
No, go risky.
Yeah. We're gonna grief it! This is so sick. This is sick.
The first point about, I should say, face coverings.
No, the game Holly.
Face masks, really important.
Yeah, this is sick, bro. This lit.
The last few weeks, and
wait, we can get a helicopter, and we can travel to there, and then get a helicopter, and then raid it.
Put me right if I.
Can't we?
But in terms of sort of priority, social distancing.
People are going risky. I think they're raiding it.
Thing along with washing your hands, and along with not
I'm
touching
sure
your
to make sure that we are on the right stream.
Yeah, I think we're in the right game. Yeah, we're in the right game because I saw them. I saw them. I'm gonna get this test.
Okay, I'm running in. As you know, and as I mentioned in my comments before,
they went Holly.
In and make them mandatory because it is.
I don't know if this is a fashion show.
Your fellow traveller.
I think it is.
A good thing to
I don't know,
for society.
just kill it.
If you are on a
Anyone you see.
Anyone you see. Yeah.
Bus, you're in an enclosed area.
I think there's other kids stream sniping.
Out and about on the street, and I think that may be.
Okay, I'm gonna kill this kid.
Difference of this. I wonder if I can just use the point to.
Oh, there's a kid shooting me. He's griefing it. There's this kid griefing it as well.
What's going on there? And I'll go see more. So thank you, Sasha.
Nice, guys.
I need help, Reggie. I'm on 8 HP. I need you to help.
Yeah, sounds one shot. Nice. Finish.
I'll still need help though.
Somebody rev. There's this other guy. Oh, he's knocked, I think. That kid's not.
Yeah. The stream's not.
No, he's not. He's dead fully. Look, that kid thinks he can.
He's not fully dead. You're not watching the stream.
Yeah, I am. It says reboot card.
Wait, you don't have the delay.
Yeah, I do.
You don't have the delay. No, you don't. Oh my gosh, yes, you don't have the delay.
that you'll see.
No, it's not. It's not a fashion show, I don't think.
Is,
no, I don't know if it is.
To do, and we're expecting on Monday.
No, it's not a fashion show.
Brother. We got you.
Thanks, Peter. And I understand, it's an enclosed space, and I think that's the difference between that and walking down the street. I'm just gonna. Let's go to the
I wanted to grief it.
So on the first mass, I think the Chief Medical Officer and Chief Scientific Advisor said a number of times.
Me and my friend are griefing a fashion show.
But nevertheless, there is some evidence. And
it might not be a fashion show.
I know, it might not be.
On the question of hospitals, infection in hospitals,
is it
Jay? We're trying to grief it. It's really funny. We're like, yeah, sure. Wait, the streamer logged off Fortnite.
Many thousands of patients with infection.
Yeah, he's left. Don't leave.
This is something that the NHS and hospitals are well used to.
He logged off Fortnite.
For many years.
I think it is actually a fashion show.
Things like NRSA.
That's why he left.
About 15 years ago, that was.
It's a fashion show, Stan. That's why he left. Moonlight Snake. Leave, because they might be ready enough.
Much lower, almost.
No, don't, because we can get an easy win.
The code's gonna be.
For instance, the potential for asymptomatic
There's a kid.
Spread. We've been working closer and closer with our hospitals.
What's the code?
To ensure that we have the policies, the processes in place to ensure that
not someone.
Nice.
That's the card.
So we have increasing the amount of testing that we've been doing both for staff and patients. So quite a while ago now we started.
It's Jan, the code's Jan.
I've got the key card.
Not just those with symptoms of COVID that would allow us to spot those people who are
kid on me. I'm low, just to say. I've put this kid really low. Kid on me.
Testing staff who were obviously symptomatic, and then we started testing staff who were asymptomatic. More recently, we have had a real focus on.
There's this kid that's gonna finish me. Help!
We need to support the most. The Chief Nursing Officer is leading on that work.
I hit him so low.
Today, after the Secretary of State,
you're so trash, kid. You're so trash.
Hospitals and healthcare settings to.
No, we should win there.
Wearing of surgical masks.
Really good.
And the reason for that is areas where
it was actually
corridors and spaces.
Where were they doing it?
Harder to manage distancing.
There's Q6 players, guys. We might have to leave to grief it again.
No.
So
Whoa. It is an actual fashion show.
Well, you know it got rid of all your stuff on this time.
Yeah?
Yeah,
it did. Same. Now it does.
Yeah, I know.
I was
actually close to same.
I was on
the dynamo. Just quickly then, but why do you think we've seen an increase in outbreaks in hospitals in the last week?
So I think
I need a bunch of weapons. I've got loads of minis. I was on the Kingsman.
I was on not the Kingsman, look, do you know the one not
Jay, are you on the call with Jay?
Yeah, I'll end the call, Jay.
Abattoirs and meat processing.
Okay.
I can't end the call, Jay. Can you end
Because
it?
in a cold environment, a very cold environment, the virus is not
I'm just
stable.
gonna.
So I think we are now moving from a period of time where we've had to focus on
Guys, this is the funniest thing in the world. Jay, end the call.
To managing more discrete outbreaks, which, as again you have heard at this podium,
Jay?
will need more local interventions to
Jay?
manage that. And again, that is something that Public Health England,
There's a kid.
local directors of public
Where?
health, and local governments,
Just on my desk mark, I heard it.
in non-epidemic circumstances,
I'm pretending to be a
do see
henchman.
outbreaks of infectious diseases, and we know how to manage them.
Tom, thank you very much. I think it's just worth mentioning or reminding people, Stephen, that from Monday people should take place covering to hospitals if they're going there for any reason. Thank you. Let's turn now to Ashish Joshi from Sky. Ashish.
Thank you very much. My first question is to you, Mr. Shams.
Where's that Twitter, dear?
I know.
The first time today we've had a regional breakdown, so while nationally we're still at 1 or 2,
There is no delay for me.
we've got a range of between 0.8 to 1.1, which takes us above that all-important number the Prime Minister has talked about so many times. Are we moving now towards the very real possibility of regional lockdowns?
Thank you. So my understanding, again, it'd be wise for me to turn to medical expertise, but on the R rate and the way that's being published today, the range, as you mentioned, is 0.7 to 0.9 nationwide, and we're confident that, from what we understand, safe, therefore less than that. There's then a band in each area.
There's an actual kid somewhere. I'm just pretending to be a henchman.
There's a sort of high end and low
Oh, someone's got rebooted!
based on a number of series of different
Someone's got
models.
rebooted!
No, like
taken by
I'm
Sage.
rushing.
And it so happens
I'm
that
going
one
up
of
on
them,
the. I'm going up on the.
Hit 130.
0.9 and 1.1, but it's an outlier.
Not the kid. These guys, help! I need your help, guys.
Directly, we are very interested.
They're gonna rev.
The more data we can
Help!
analyse.
They're gonna finish.
Why would you run off
I noticed today we're at 193,000 plus tests done or sent out. So we've got a large.
The kid's revving.
And produce, and that gives us much better, more
There.
data about where issues might bubble.
Nice.
So I wouldn't want to rule anything out, but I think probably that southwest figure
he's 1 HP! Reggie!
maybe being reported, but again, in terms of expertise, first.
Well, yes, thank you. It's exactly as the Secretary has described. So SAGE, or its modelling group, SIAM, takes data from a number of different academic groups who
We're dead.
around the R number, and then it takes all those individual models, which are all slightly different.
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave because of the stream.
Same, I'm leaving.
And when it produces that consensus, it essentially has a central most likely projection.
The code HD.
No, we won't be able to get in.
He
hasn't started it.
And there is a range of confidence that it might be familiar with in statistics. As you said, SAGE for the first time today has published those regional R values. They do have central projections and ranges. And people think that in all regions, the central projection within that range is below.
What's over with doing? Cheers.
Ashish, do you want to?
What?
Can I just...
Nah, can we do this all together?
Southwest region today, they're quite worried about it. So what would you say to them to allay their fears against it?
Okay.
Sorry, I actually cut.
What?
You were finishing the point as well.
Somebody's gotta leave.
I was going to make a further point around that R, of course, is a very important way of...
Put it on squad stand. Put on squad stand.
You may also be aware that the Office
Have you put the
of Statistics has published again today
ready up!
results from
Ready up!
study.
Reggie!
Individuals in
I think we're not. Let's go!
To directly look for how many people are testing positive for this virus.
Because there's 123 people already.
That study has shown that over the last...
Yeah, we are! Yeah, we are! Look!
The number of infections and that evidence also suggests that we would see that decrease in the number of infections.
We should have left.
R is really important, but there are other ways too.
Are you watching the stream, Stan?
How frequent the virus is in the population.
And actually, I'd say, look,
this kid's doing a stream.
Watching this concern that they've seen.
My favourite streamer's doing squads.
Suggests there's a range which could go above 1 is please stay alert, follow the advice, stay at home. That's the only thing you know. It's the only way to defeat this thing.
I'm all over the dangerous.
It's doubly important to do so, but across the country as well. And I think not to be over alarmed because, as Press Student Powers has said, this was actually at the top of that range, which had a number of others which showed it was still below 1, but please stay out. So we're going to Natasha Clark at the top.
My first question is to Transport Secretary. Several airlines have said that the government hasn't spoken to them in any detail about plans for air bridges, which would allow people to travel to countries with low rates of infection without quarantine. Is the government currently in talks with individual current countries for air bridges?
It's KDOS streaming, because that sounds like KDOS.
If so, how are those talks progressing, and have any countries declined to work with us so far? And Stephen Powers. Chris Whitty said earlier this week.
Why does that sound DAC1's fake. The guy, if there's somebody that said use code DAC1 to start the game now, it's fake. He just keeps doing it on repeat.
Natasha, thanks very much. I mean, as Transport Secretary, I spent a lot of time speaking to the whole of the aviation.
I know, because I've tried to join his stream. He just didn't start the game.
The quarantine.
Fish stick's holding my controller. Is he gonna get me the win?
At all.
Wait,
just on the
your favourite streamers doing squads, aren't they?
That we've sacrificed a lot. We've stayed at home.
Stan.
We've been fighting this virus, getting the arm.
I thought your favourite streamer was doing squads.
Is, end up sort of essentially reinforcing it.
Wait, are you talking about Ellie Phoenix?
Coming back. So I think the idea of quarantine is the right thing to be doing, and I know.
Is that your favourite streamer?
Raw public support, but you're absolutely right. You've always said it would come in as a.
She's one of your favourites.
That's what happened, and that we would look at whether.
I really want to buy Cuddle Pool. I really want to buy Cuddle Pool.
Yeah, but will you ever wear skin?
Yeah,
it's a 6 skin. Actively working on. The first review of this takes place on the 29th of June, so I'm sorry to disappoint you about which countries we're speaking to and all the rest of it. We will need to wait. At the moment, it is a blanket situation, but we're of course talking to airlines who are part of the specialist working groups on this, and talking to airports, and we'll talk to other countries about it. But the basic principle should be we must make sure that we don't end up in a second situation, which rather leads into your second question. People would expect us not to do that and to take every precaution against it.
Should we do Ellie Phoenix? Just wait.
Where it is safe to do so, and there'll be more on that in the review period, which is the 29th of June. And on the second wave, second wave.
Yes, so
Hi.
We won't have that second wave, but of course we have to think about the possibility and prepare for it. I would take a bit of issue that the NHS was poorly prepared, because I think the NHS did a magnificent job, considering this was a virus that we didn't know about until January. Started coming to the UK.
How do you do that?
We saw that huge surge in March and April, and the NHS rightly responded magnificently in very rapidly changing the way it worked in order to ensure that we had the capacity both in our general bed and also in our ITU beds for city space.
How do you
to ensure that at no time was that capacity
get there to be a little comment at the bottom? Because remember when I showed you that, how to do that?
Settings, we saw that wasn't the case. So I think the NHS showed just how flexible it can be in a crisis. It's clear that we have learned lessons from that.
Because I forgot how to.
Going forward, can take some of the learning from that in case we have a second phase. So, for instance, we work very flexibly. Staff work flexibly in ways that we've done previously, and that will be possible again going forward. The Nightingale hospitals were built in case we need them, and we're actively considering what we need to do with those going
Joe invited
forward,
me
to ensure that if there is a second wave, we have capacity in place. And we're also looking at usage of beds and
when my cousin
patients in other areas, much more video consultation, and much more remote consultation. So different ways of working, some of which we wanted to do in the NHS, but we have done in an accelerated fashion. So we are thinking very hard about how we can get back to business, back to normal business in the NHS. That's really important. That we
Why'd you leave, Jay?
to do all the stuff we do normally, but at the same time make sure that although we are working hard to make sure it doesn't happen, if we do see an increase in coronavirus and perhaps in the winter, that we have the capacity in order to deal with that.
Josh and X.
The normal business of the NHS.
Thanks, Stephen. Tasha, is there anything you want to come back on?
Transport sector, what do you think would be the best measure in your view to replace the quarantine system if indeed after this review you decide that a different approach needs to be taken? Obviously the Home Secretary's discussed testing airports and obviously you've mentioned air bridges just now. What do you personally think might be the best?
Okay.
Well, as I've said before, and the Prime Minister said, and the Home Secretary said, air bridges or travel corridors are certainly a potential way forward, and that can be supplemented by things like testing as well. Although again, you have to take the scientific advice on the validity of.
Nah, I don't know an emote that I've never done.
Airports and other places. But there's, clearly.
I think it's this one. Yeah, this one.
Of infection, but that may be because they've yet to go into this rather than that they've come out.
I can tell you an emote I've never done.
Careful and cautious. We won't throw away the good work that's been done, but we'll have very sensible conversations, and this would certainly be limited in the first place.
I have never done
The
this.
aviation sector the whole time about this, and we issued actually fresh guidance just yesterday for aviation and for passengers.
I have never done.
There'll be more on this before.
Oh, well, boys.
Thank you very much, Natasha. I'm going to
I've never done.
From Business Insight.
Good afternoon, Secretary of
I've never done this, I don't
I have a
think.
question about businesses that are dealing with the impact of COVID-19.
Well,
we learned today that the government has plans full checks on the goods coming from the EU in January. Isn't this announcement an admission that UK businesses focused on COVID-19 are not ready to trade with the EU without a deal at the start of the year, despite the government saying it is prepared to do so? And isn't it also the case that this new plan only covers goods coming into the UK, meaning businesses that are already suffering because of COVID-19 face the prospect of another big economic challenge in January? And a question for Professor Powers, please. Good afternoon, Professor. There have been reports recently of concern within the pharmaceutical industry that the combined strain of COVID-19 and leaving the EU without sufficient trading arrangements could
I have never done this.
Is this a possibility?
I have never done this.
Thanks very much, Adam.
Emote.
Without wanting to get back into the whole Brexit debate, and we have now left the beginning of the year, we leave the transition period at the end of the year, and it's this government's job.
I know, I was just doing a random. No, I know, I was just doing a random
absolute certainty.
So I'm gonna wear Dynamo.
Stretching out or extending the transition period in any way, shape, or form, and that is absolutely the case. The transition.
Do you know Fright Funk isn't a scary version of Boogie Down?
You do on their side is their business.
It's from TikTok.
The EU is there to represent them. As an independent coastal nation, we're here to represent the.
It's spooky, scary.
Businesses and
It's spooky, scary skeletons.
make sure that we do that, and actually, I think by
Spooky,
saying
scary
now
skeletons.
that we'll.
I like the dance.
What we'll be doing on the border, in other words,
Shall I show you full tilt with Dynamo, Jay?
Makes perfect sense. I sit on the Brexit operations.
Jay, look at full tilt.
Looks at
Look at full tilt.
a committee that looks at these things all the time, and working on what happens with the hauliers and what happens with the transfer of documentation and all the rest of it. And we're absolutely confident that we'll have great success.
Ready up! Ready up! Ready up! Ready up!
We'll do those things.
He's not. I think he's got no Elliot.
COVID, as you point out, has been a massive disruption to business.
Reggie.
To the economy. That is why we need
everybody put a sweat skin on. Put a sweat skin on.
We'll do, and everything else in terms of the borders will fall into place. I'll pass over to Stephen, but just before I do, I'm just going to...
Elliot, put a sweat skin on.
Because we medicine suppliers, we see these stories all the time as part of responsibility for things like the freight contracts to make sure that doesn't happen.
Put a sweat skin on.
Probably more than anything else since the war in this country with regard to
this is as well.
Good supply.
Oh, I can hardly bend.
And it is the case that we have been able to pass that test and never have
it's still sweaty. Mongrel uses Star Wand or this.
No, he uses what's it called? The shovel thing.
Yeah, the icebreaker. That's really sweaty. That's really sweaty.
Particularly for the NHS and for all our patients.
One of the Stan, how do you change your like?
Very close eye on all those supply chains. Of course,
I know.
from the NHS.
How do you Stan? How do you like change your name? How do you change your name?
In preparation for Brexit, and indeed, COVID has meant that the teams
on the stream. How do you change it?
Particular medicines that are used in critical care.
Yeah.
For instance, so I think we have a very good understanding of those supply chains.
Because I want to change it.
We're able to look ahead and see what problems might arise and deal with them.
Go on your channel.
I should say that. Disruption to medicine supply is something that happens all the time for a whole host of reasons. There may be problems in manufacturing plants around the world, for example, like regulatory actions.
Did you change your name again on
we are very
YouTube?
good dealing with those, seeing where they happen and putting in place alternative arrangements.
Crystal.
So we do know how to do this, but you're absolutely
right. By the way,
something that is critical to keep a very close eye on.
YT.
Yeah.
Thanks very much.
Thank
you. Adam, I'll turn now to Gemma Mitchell.
3 dots. Edit. Title.
The coronavirus pandemic has intensified already existing racial inequalities in nursing. What solid and measurable action is being taken to ensure the NHS and special care system is a safe...
Okay, my name is Custom Matchmaking Boys.
But particularly those from ethnic minority backgrounds. And secondly, we've heard from nurses who answered the government's call to join the frontline response to COVID-19 are being asked to carry out duties beyond their level of competence. What structures are in place to ensure students who have opted in are protected and supported?
Thank you very much, Gemma. We'll look on the first question about making it safe.
Not even baiting, but I'm live.
What are sometimes by their very nature higher risk areas of public service.
Your keyboard
we take that incredibly seriously. It's the reason we did.
It doesn't stop. I won't spill it.
Report.
Okay, we've nearly got.
My colleague, who's the qualities minister, Kenny Badenoch, is now in the process of working with that report to come out with a series of recommendations. But I can give you a sort of early sneak preview when I say that.
Stan, I could link in your channel to my stream.
Some of those higher risk environments, which coincidentally
I could link in the channel
that Black, Asian, minority and ethnic people might be working in.
Link community
support in terms of testing and tracking and tracing, so that we're providing all of the great NHS track and trace specifically to them. In practical terms, that means being able to ramp up the amount of testing that people in that environment are getting, as you rightly point out, disproportionately served by people from BAME community. So that's a very first thing. And probably on the second...
Somebody's watching my stream.
Yeah, so you're absolutely right. It's key during COVID-19 that we ensure that the NHS does everything it possibly can.
I've got 2 viewers.
All that it's nurses, but all its professionals, all the groups working within the NHS.
Guys, the custom matchmaking's about to start. There's 108 players queued, and that's going to be us.
That includes ethnicity, but
there's 2 people watching my stream now. There's 1
that are individual NHS organisations are able to understand that those individuals need additional support, that we need to risk assess individuals against what they're doing, and where necessary we need to deploy them if that reduces risk. Of course, that's
Jay, turn that down.
On an individual basis, because individual circumstances are different and individual risks are different. But we have worked with groups outside the NHS to issue guidance, independent expert advice, to help their organisations as to how they should do that.
We're about to get in, guys.
On my screen.
To support those staff.
I wasn't even doing infinite dab, Jay. On my screen, infinite dabs at the same time.
Scope of practice within their capabilities, of course, that is true across all healthcare professionals. And it is the case that people should be working in areas in which they are competent and feel competent.
Okay, we're going to do 2C slide together in 3, 2, 1, go.
Stephen, thank you very much.
For me, it's the right timing.
Sorry, did you want to come back in?
For me, it's like a
student nurses.
Okay, we're gonna try again.
Student nurses are still
3, 2, 1. Yo.
September. When are they going to get clarity around that? And
it's the same time for me.
Contingency plans for the possibility
like
that
10 seconds.
student nurses might have to extend their courses.
What?
Because they haven't been able to meet.
I slide and then 3 seconds later you do.
I slide and you slide at the same time. No, I slide before you, I've just noticed. Okay, let's try again. 3, 2, 1.
Higher education in general.
Go!
Include nurses, but other professional
You
groups.
was doing infinite dab when I started.
Institutes that do that teaching are having to rethink the
Stan?
way they deliver teaching. You'll see that in universities.
Why are we still not in the game? There's 100 players queued.
Health Education England, who have responsibilities in this area, working very closely with the providers who
2 people are watching. Hi, Isabel Walsh. Stan. Stan. Isabel Walsh is in my stream.
The sort of face-to-face teaching in some part of the courses that we traditionally done.
She can hear you, you know.
Institutions have been moving in that direction over time.
Hi, Isabel Walsh.
Of teaching, and as with many things, COVID-19 will accelerate that process. But what's important throughout all of this is that high-quality education is in place, and it appropriately prepares people for the workplace.
I'm gonna wear.
Why aren't we getting into the game? It's kind of annoying.
As well, just to finish off by saying, when I stood here at other times and earlier,
I'm in my mum's car. Broom, broom, get out to me car. Aww.
Thousands, and we are reaching a point now where those numbers have come down.
I'm in my mum's car. Broom, broom, get out me car.
It's going to be a warm weekend. It's very, very important that people continue to follow this advice. We do not want to be going backwards or facing a second spike. And of course, Christopher, for Monday, if you're travelling on public transport, which once again we ask you to.
Why aren't we getting in the game?
Face coverings are mandatory.
Why the heck aren't we getting in the game, boys? Look at this! Look at this! He's the worst skin in the world.
Downing Street branch chaps there, the Transport Secretary. Let's just remind you of the main.
It's a trash game. No offence to the people that like riders, I don't.
As he said, it will be compulsory to wear.
I'm in my mum's car, broom broom, get out to me car. I'm in my mum's car, broom broom.
The Transport Secretary
get out of my car.
You should, but if you can't work from home, you should.
Where is Skip? Oh, we're in the game.
Mr. Shamps also said the latest UK figures on the pandemic are encouraging, and that despite the increase in testing, new positive coronavirus cases do continue to fall.
Is it a fashion show?
The number remains stable between 0.7 and 0.9. And once again, the Transport Secretary told people that they should avoid mass gatherings.
Okay, guys.
6 people.
What is your favourite song? Comment in chat.
202 people.
Mine is Brennan, let me get pistol and hit like I'm a cat. Yeah. Real Rasta.
That was in the car when I was like 5
watching and listening to that briefing. And very
guys, what is your favourite song?
Mine is on public transport, and the Transport Secretary saying, you know, when you leave home.
Do you watch Sidemen? No.
Just as you would. Make sure you've got your phone, your wallet or your purse. You make sure you've got your face covering too.
Yes, as expected.
I've watched them once, but I don't watch them.
From Monday.
I watch W2F sometimes.
Reinforce those
just
rules.
to say.
And we got what's now become that sort of very
2Fs.
familiar pattern of government advice on this, which is first off, try to persuade.
Guys, comment your favourite song in chat. Mine is Rockstar. Brennan,
a matter of respect.
Apula, step the kitchen. Let's go. Brennan, let me get Capca. Pistol and hit like I'm a cat. Yeah. Yeah, I see.
And there's an elite 8
of those games makers.
Who's your favourite YouTuber? That is a very hard question.
To buy into this, if you like.
Hard question. My favourite YouTuber has got to be.
So Grant Shapps did say that people will be could be refused travel.
I don't know about this, you know.
Covering. He also said that he would be bringing in the powers to
JLD.
wear a face covering. So it's that
JLD.
Mix seeing the government tries to get
Magical Gamer, Mr. Beast,
and if necessary.
And the intriguing question that was put there was whether the chief nursing officer is not attending these Downing Street briefings.
No, it's fashion show, I think.
Because it is thought that she would refuse to defend Dominic Cummings, the Prime Minister's chief aide.
Type your favourite song in chat. I've got to admit, Rockstar's mine. That's a sick song.
Removed from these briefings because she wouldn't back what Dominic Cummings did in his going to Durham to
Brennan, let me get me
Now, of course, we've seen that sort of argument rage with other scientific figures over the last few weeks. So Chris Whitty both saying they didn't want to get involved in this. That's one of the briefings. Jonathan Van Tan, the Deputy Chief Medical Officer, a little bit more willing to challenge.
Let's go. Brennan, let me get me
generally, the statistics, as Grant Shapps was saying, moving in the right direction, but a warning that the weather's going to be good again this weekend. So be careful.
Is somebody trying to kill you?
Who you go out with, and also a warning about going.
Did somebody try to kill you, Stan?
Black Lives Matter demonstration.
Yeah.
Yes, after last weekend when we saw warnings then about not joining those, the Prime Minister today.
We're griefers, we are.
No, I mean, is that other...
and again,
comment your favourite song in chat, because I've got to admit, Rockstar
you're streaming
is a... Yeah, I know. You're allowed to.
I don't want to.
I'm griefing.
Wait, loads of people have actually done it, like Kiwis and stuff like that. He does sometimes.
Who?
It's content though. Why would you live stream it? Why don't you just make it?
Guys, tell me your favourite song in chat. Mine's Rockstar.
Yeah. Quite a lot.
I'm just saying, boys. Because it's the best song ever. What? I can't even hear you, but okay.
I am so glad I'm moderator on your channel.
Yeah, I know. You're welcome.
Why did you say that I can't hear you?
Because I couldn't hear you properly. I'm deaf.
Oh. I'm turning the mic off. Right.
I could hear you
fine. Rescue.
Yeah, sure. I've got nades.
Yo.
Kobe.
That's not
Alright, boys.
Oh no, that's you! That's you!
I'm Dynamo, what's gonna lay? I literally can't sprint.
I'm wearing this skin, I regret buying.
I don't regret buying Dynamo, I like the skin.
I accidentally bought this skin.
I accidentally bought Toy Trooper.
No, but really, probably bought it because...
No, I like this skin. No, I like this skin, boys.
You know, I can time out people in the chat.
Can you actually? Stan, are you watching my stream?
Yeah.
So the Isabel was when? I bet you my next stream she's gonna come in it.
Do you watch Sidemen? Do you watch Sidemen?
No, I've watched them. Somebody's FaceTiming me. I don't know who. I can't answer it no matter what though.
Who is it?
I don't know, but it's not letting me answer.
I know, but what if it's a mom?
I can't answer. It's not letting me though. I try answer.
Guys, there's been action here.
I don't know.
There's been griefers here. There's loads of dead. There's like, you know,
there's someone swimming.
And battle. There was battle.
Somebody's swimming.
There's someone swimming right there. And I've cracked.
Kobe. I've naded him. Well, it didn't hit.
Okay,
I've hit him. I've hit him 72, cracked his shield.
Wait,
he's cracked me. I've heard of that name. Guys, help! He's gonna finish. Use exploit.
Is it sweat? It's a sweat and dark bomber.
No, it's not. There's an aura that killed me.
No, there's a
Good dad.
I hit him so low they're finishing. I hit him white.
Finish them.
So low. I hit him 23 white.
Yeah.
But their opponents I hit him 23 white.
I'm gonna watch your screen.
That bomber's gonna pop my nets. I had 4 minis and bandies. I hit him 23 white. No, 71 white. He's under you. He's under you. They're gonna wreck you. I'm looking at Will Sprinters
I can't.
Also there were Denmark, who placed the reigning European champions, the Netherlands. Everybody's favourites.
I'm gonna go into this kid, the YT Crit FN. I need to know, that was his name. See if he actually has a YT. If he does, bro, GG's.
There's another person coming.
The match was ended.
Why did that kid have 3 floppers?
Twice through Henrik Larsson.
My reboot's out.
FN. YT Crit Def.
Oh, he took my minis. So he popped this dark bomber, popped 2 minis, and I hear someone. He's a henchman, I hear someone. Natural person revving that aura probably. Yeah, they're revving, I think. Is it a novel or something? You could just use exploiting that. It's a novel. They might be OGs.
But the Danes revelled in their role as underdogs.
Edit in there.
What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do?
Having scored just once in 48 internationals, John Jensen
oh my God.
for goal number 2.
How many goals scored in 90 minutes? Much maybe the most important goal for me, but also
GG. Ali Phoenix is doing so well.
Later on, King Beaufort's shot doubled the lead. Not even in the competition a month earlier, Denmark's third goal was complete with their first major tournament success.
Yeah, I'm subscribed. I'm gonna subscribe to this kid. He deserves it.
Some logic in it. Why did that happen?
I'm gonna make more montages.
HD, the code. Ready up,
in a sec.
No more grief, we'll just run straight there and pickaxe him.
What are we even doing?
I'm just trying to ring you.
Yeah, I can't answer it because it doesn't let me.
I don't know.
I can't answer it because it doesn't let me.
I don't know. 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 I don't know
I'm gonna wear a default skin. No.
One man.
See? Mom?
Yeah?
I literally can't see you because this is what happened. Do you know the glitch where like you can't, it just, there's just like
A glitch on Fortnite?